Hi, it's Christine. You want to know the most effective way to be positive and stay positive? Keep watching. Hi, I'm Christine L. Conroy. Welcome to the Happy Stuff and Fluff channel, a channel for women over 50 who are getting happier and growing younger. Come and join us and subscribe down below. Would you do something for me? And in the comments box below, I want you to write 3 good things that have happened to you this week. 3 good things that have happened to you this week. Now, if you've had the week from hell, and I sincerely hope you haven't, you might have to dig deep. Actually, don't dig deep. You know, sometimes, and I've had to do this more than once in my lifetime, you know, you might have to get right down to basics. I woke up this morning, that was good. I could see, I could move. You know, we won't be taking those things for granted quite so much the older we get, will we? Whilst you're thinking of your 3 good things, I'll tell you very quickly 3 good things that happened to me. First of all, we had some dinner with some very dear friends early on in the week who we don't get to see often enough. And I think it's always lovely to reconnect with old friends. And then, oh yes, I wanted to show you this. I bought this. This was a good thing that happened to me. I bought this. Can you see the colours in that? It's absolutely gorgeous. Tidgy little handbag. And in actual fact, it's not the usual thing that I would buy. I'm the one who can be seen walking around with a huge bag, carrying everything and the kitchen sink. But I'm sure that bag's going to give me a lots of pleasure. Another good thing that happened to me this week, we attended my brother's wedding vow renewal ceremony. He celebrated 25 years of marriage with his wife, and they gathered the family together to witness them retake their vows, which was quite lovely. It was a simple church service, and then we all got together for lunch afterwards. So those are 3 good things that happened to me this week. Have you got yours? You know, you might consider yourself to be a negative person, and don't worry if you do, because you're definitely not on your own. In fact, as human beings, we actually have a negativity bias, which goes right back thousands of years ago to when it was necessary to think in negative ways, you know, along the lines of what might be around the corner that's going to eat me. Well, there won't be anything around the corner that's going to eat you. Actually, I don't know that for sure. No, I do. There won't be anyone around the corner or anything around the corner that's going to eat you. But obviously, from a survival point of view, we had to think negatively. We don't need to anymore, at least not to that extent. Yes, negative emotions and thoughts are important to us, and we'll be talking about those further down the line. But for now, this negative way of thinking is actually harming us. In fact, in some cases, it's killing us, causing heart disease and all kinds of horrible things that we don't want. So we need to train our minds to think more positively, and that's what this little exercise is going to do. Now, I don't know if you've heard of this before. I'm sure you have in some form or another. What we focus on expands. And so, the more you look for good things that happen, the more you're going to find good things. And then the more you find good things, the more you're going to start to expect good things. And that's where we want to be. Because once you get to that state where you are actually expecting and finding good things to happen, your well-being is going to improve beyond measure. And you're going to slowly become that more positive person. Now, it's been shown, study after study, those people who do this exercise once a week have been shown to improve their well-being or sense of well-being for as much as up to 25%. It is the most effective exercise to do to increase your positive levels. So please don't be fooled by the simplicity of it. Now, another really good way of using this exercise that I do and that I'd like you to do if you have grandchildren. You know, if you have your grandchildren who come round, perhaps they might come round once a week with their parents for dinner, ask your grandchildren to tell you 3 good things that happened to them in the week and make this a habit. And what's going to happen then is those children are going to go through their week looking for good things that they can tell grandma or nanny, or in my case, Binky, about. How cool would that be? You'll be setting your grandchildren up with a positive habit in the early stages so that they won't have to go through all this horrible negative thinking that we're having to deal with. And if your children are on board, they'll be encouraging your grandchildren, they'll be doing it themselves. Imagine the conversation around the dinner table where everyone is telling each other or sharing with each other the 3 good things that happen. The conversation is going to go on and be in that lovely positive vein for the whole of dinner. And it's going to be something that your grandchildren are going to look forward to doing. So please give that a go. I'm going to put a link down below, and this is because just in case you're wondering, and actually if you're not wondering, there's a link below that's going to link you to a free chapter in my, just look at that. Oh, you're beautiful. Oh, sorry. Okay, where was I? Oh yes, free chapter in my book, which will tell you really about who I am and about why I'm so passionate about helping you to increase your happiness levels. It's a small chapter, and the link below will take you straight to it. And as I say, that will explain to you about what happened to me and why or how I've ended up here speaking to you and wanting to help you to increase your happiness levels. So that's 2 things for you to do. I promise I won't be asking you to do to something in every video, but I am going to challenge you with the 3 good things so that each video you come to watch of mine, you'll be ready to drop 3 good things that happen to you in your week. And that's in addition to any comments that you might be making on the subject matter of that particular video. Please be ready to put in the 3 good things, and that's going to be each week that I visit with you. I think that would be fantastic. Okay, so I think that's it for now. I think that's all I wanted to say. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do so below, and I really look forward to seeing you in the next video. Till then, remember, on the Happy Stuff and Fluff channel, we're growing younger. Great to see you, and look forward to seeing you next time. Bye-bye.